Good evening, peeps. Hope everybody's doing well. This is a day I've been waiting for quite some time. To get back into Fallout. And back I am. Let's go and get this live screen. Just checking something. I'm hoping the audio is high enough. If needs be, I'll reload. Okay. Well, I just checked it on my third monitor and it seems to be working fine. And then I suddenly get a warning about the bitrate. I'm hoping that stabilizes, because it was fine up until that moment in time, which is very, very worrying. Right, as you well know, Fallout 4 had its anniversary update. There is a bit of a weirdness about it. If you have all the DLCs, just go for the Creation Club. If you're going to buy it, that is. Creation Club version. If you only had the base version and you want the DLCs and the clouds look a lot better in the background. Either that or I'm just seeing things. If you want the DLCs and the Creation Club update, you buy the anniversary edition upgrade, I think it is. And if you want all of it, and there is an amount of money that does go quite far, is the full price of about $50. I can't remember what that is in pounds, but we're just gonna have a quick. Now I decided to get past all the beginning sections, so this was just my testing phase when I tested it out. So we're playing as Nora. But everything seems to be running fine. Better than fine. It seems to be really, really smooth. Which is weird. It was never this fast. Okay, so I have made sure in the settings to turn the radios off. Because there is something that they did not fix in when I came through. There's a certain room. There's a certain locker room. Not there, no. Nope, that's not it. It's the billet room where everybody was supposed to have their beds and everything. This was my first test I went through. Oh, that's not it. I gotta remember where it is now. Wait. Don't worry about me, folks. I'm just getting myself lost. That's the bay. We come from the cryo bay. Let me go through here. I was through here. Yeah, that's it. Now, in every version of my Fallout 4, this locker room has always been a nuisance to me. Because of this. For the vault suits, the literal vault suits for 111, one of the creations, which is... that is not what I want to do, actually. I meant to go installed, actually. Yes, I have got a few things installed from the creations currently. It is... yeah, you get everything from the Creation Club, from what I can tell. I think there are some stuff still hasn't yet to be... oh, maybe not. Okay, I know there's a lot of new stuff here. It is... Vault suit customization. Now I do know that I do believe this locker here is basically one of the stand-in lockers. If I'm right in thinking, if anybody wants to rectify that and tell me it's not, but this has always had this door on the outside and then this door on the inside. I have seen this glitch all the time. I don't know why. It's just always been there. Oh, and one further thing. If I go into... not there. If I go into my journal... now that's one of the ones I've just literally just readied for this playthrough. You notice what's not here? With all the creations you had before, I think they've put in a fix that actually stopped this from filling up with every single creation that had a quest with it. But yeah, that's only the only one that still persists so far. So they've stopped all the quests filling up here, from what I can tell. I haven't really done much testing of that. But the game does seem to be a lot more stable, which is very, very not weird per se, but we do seem to be doing well. And ever since playing Skyrim in third person, I've actually really liked running around in third person. I don't know why. We're not really doing a proper playthrough, we're just kind of looking at things. I'm guessing these quest lines will start when we get close to them. One thing I did notice when this first came down the elevator, it did kind of snafu slightly. It kind of lagged, spiked for a split second, and then disappeared. Now, one thing I'm not using is the Fallout 4 high definition texture pack, because I don't know whether to use it or not. Because I do know if you put it in there, it then screws up all of your textures. Before, it used to have a problem. Now, I don't even know whether to use it or not. Huh. Her hair on stream is not as shiny as what I'm seeing on my monitor. My monitor is a HDR monitor. Oh yeah, maybe it is, but not as pronounced. Everything seems to be very, very quick, very fast. I haven't come across any stuttering yet. I have got another version that I was starting to modify before this update came out. To do with Sim Settlements 2. I had started it. I never really got that far into it. But I was absolutely loving and adoring Sim Settlements 2. See, that was a little bit more quicker than it used to be. Yeah, if I go down to first person, can you see, I am actually running ultra graphics. Now, I don't know whether to put the... HD texture pack on or not. I know there is a mod out there from Luxor before this update that actually improves all the textures. All you have to do is replace all of your main textures that you have. Now I have that on my other game, which I was setting up a modified playthrough. It does look a little bit more cleaner, is the best way to put it. Nope, okay. I do remember a lot of things from my playthroughs that I have done for myself. This is why Fallout 4 has never really been back to the channel since I'd done my first playthrough from start to finish. Although, albeit I did not get to Nuka World on that playthrough. I did do Far Harbor, but you never got to see that. Because the way I was editing at the time, it was becoming too long and I was losing time. And I think I was making just too much work for myself. But now I'm a lot more faster in my editing. And now I'm doing a bit of streaming, so that does help. So what we're kind of doing is we're kind of looking. I remember where most of the stuff is here, so this is why I already know where it all is. We're checking things out. I mean, the game looks a lot more stable now. I'll say that, and the game will crash. Now, do we... see the puddle is still looking worse for wear. Now, could that be screen space reflections? If it is, I will disable that for next time. I do know I have to go to Windows 11 eventually. I have not done that yet. That is going to be one of the things I'm going to be doing next few months as I set up a different way of upgrading to Windows 11 because I don't want to screw something up. Because apparently with Windows 11 there's a way to check your HDR, I think it is, and actually make it look a lot better, because every time I turn that thing on it's ended up blowing out my monitor. I know everybody always goes over to Codsworth. I mean, was there always a light physics to hair? I don't remember if there was or not. She now literally has hair physics. Which I find is actually quite hilarious. I don't remember any of the people in the Commonwealth ever having hair physics. Do I want to drift forever? No, I don't. Get tire iron though. The good old misclick. So, yes. Yeah, I swear they haven't updated the water now. That may be me. That could be screen space reflections not working properly, but that That could be me. Which if you can, I've dealt with that for so long now, I think I may have to just live with it for now until I fix something. And of course, you've got to have dog.
Hey boy, what are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay then, let's stick together.
For all my other playthroughs, I've always been Nate. But in this playthrough, well, not playthrough. Did you eat the stim pact? You did. I need that. Wait a minute. I know the T49 Storyteller mod got updated. I thought I turned that off. So, as you can see, radio is off. Unless that's to do with music. As you can see, from a distance, the red rocket looks alright. I've always found that I'm not screwing around with playing this properly, so is that all of them? Not really bothered about anything else. We're just here to test as best as I can to see how far we can get. So, wait a minute. Did you?
Hey.
No, you didn't. So where'd he go? Okay, a piece of the T49 armor, power armor has just disappeared. Well, might as well put on my hard hat. Ammunition's always... Well, that's still there, the coolant schematics. It never ever moves. I've always been pretty good with that shooting. Huh. So it must be that setting in the radio section is not working. Because right now we've got out of time and Church of the Valley, which I think is from a different mod or creation. I'm not sure what that one's from. Never heard of it before. Ah, my enemy, the raiders. See, this water looks alright, yet it's weird. Apparently, that takes off the thing. Okay, I forgot. I'm hearing semi-automatic weapons. You got him, boy? In the body. Does that 10mm look different? Now, does the right or right leg take it? Yes, it does. I mean, I'm not really seeing anything different, to be honest.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Okay. Nope. Does that take off? It does. Looks like they've still left it as if you use that one, it basically takes off your armor, basically. I'll take that. Apparently I'm not even looking at it. The mining helmet? I thought they had the... I thought they had the militiaman hat. Okay, confused right now. Thing is, without all the other optional quests that normally pop up, where is that? The abandoned settlement? Huh. Just not sure what that's all about. Huh. So, I mean, which way should we go? Because normally it would flash up with me a whole load of missions all at the same time. Okay. Alright. Right. Psycho and buff out, and you don't need that. Oh. Okay. So that was a short double barrel, which... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I do actually miss classic holsters. I mean, the game's looking alright. But there it is again. I'm not sure what's causing that. If I could figure it out, I'd be able to turn it off or on. And I think it's screen space reflections. Hmm. Out. Out. Get him, boy. Okay, that thing really did actually make me jump. I wasn't expecting it. Because I don't normally just wander off doing nothing. Huh. So if we look at what I've got here, I've got the anti-material rifle, arcade workshop, armor, paint jobs for the Brotherhood of Steel, Enclave Gunners, Minutemen, Red Flames. The thing is, half of this I already had before, or 3/4 of it I already had. Now I know Brahmin armor, that's a new one. Bunker Home Pack, that's a new one as well. Capital Wasteland Mercenaries, never did. Captain Cosmos, I've done that before. Charlestown Condo, I've been there. Chinese Stealth Armor, that was old. Coffee and Donuts Workshop Pack, that's old. Contraptions Workshop, that's one of the DLC. CL-75 Combat Rifle, that's old. Cyberdog, that's new. The Enclave Remnants, I think that's one of the ones we got free last year. Fantasy Hero set, that's old. Graphic T-shirt pack, that's old. Gunners vs. Minutemen is old. Halloween Workshop pack, I think we got that last year, or was that prior to that? Handmade Shotgun, yeah, that's old. Heavy Incinerator, that's one of the older ones. Hellfire, that's an older one. Home Decor, that's an older one. The Husky, I think, is old as well. Now the Institute Plasma Weapons, that's new. Ion Gun is new. Makeshift Weapons Pack, I think, is old. Manual is old. Modern Furniture is old. Modular Military Backpack, that's old because I'm always using it. Neon Flash, but they used to give me a thing that you start it off straight off the bat. Huh. Neon Flash is old. Noir Penthouse is old. New Color Collector Workshop is old. Pip Boy Paint Jobs, I think all of them are old. I don't think there's anything new. Maybe the big refresh, maybe. Pitbull, I think, is old. Power Armor Paint Jobs. Now, some of these are new. I don't recognize the Air Force, the Onyx, Pit Raider, maybe. Scorched Sierra, I don't recognize. Swamp Camo. I think the rest of them I do recognise. Prototype Gauss rifle, that's old. Quick Thunderbolt, that's old, but I never had that before, so I've never tried it. Railroad's Clandestine Couture? Is that? That might be a new one. I don't recognise it. Repurposed Power Armor Helmets, that's a new one. Rottweiler is old. Sea Scavengers is new. Sentinel Control System Companion, that's old, because I've had that many times. Settlement Ambush Kit is old. Shiba Inu, I think that's an old one. Shroud Man is old. Soda Can is old. Telecan is old. Transdogrify is old. Tunnel Snakes Rule, that's old. Vault Suit Customization, that's the one I was on about that might be screwing up that one locker in the vault. You got Voltec Workshop, that's part of the DLCs. Virtual Workshop, that's old. That's one of the first ones I actually got, I think. Back in the day, when it used to be Creation Club. Well, it still is, but weapon paint jobs. That I think is new. Because I don't recognise that one. There might be a few of these that might be new, I'm not sure which ones. Exo 2 Power Armor, that is old. And Yellow Labrador and Zeton Arsenal, they're old. So there's a number of them, but I'm doing a game stress test right now. I'm going to go down to easy because I don't want to be fighting every other enemy out there. The only possible downside of actually having a wireless mouse right now, every now and again, is to get a slight stutter. Well, I'm not seeing any screen tearing, so that's good. Now, the old problem with this place, and it's a performance thing. Ticket Excavations has always had this problem for me. Now, with Luxor's texture mod, it did actually fix. But as you can see, it's in up there. Now, as I say, I don't know whether I should use the HG texture pack that Bethesda gave us, or try and use Luxor again. So yeah, it's kind of do I or don't. There we go. What is this? Huh. I am starting to get some mouse stutters. Now that could be anything. That could be my mouse getting medium power, but I don't know. Let's go round, I suppose. Don't really want to get into a fight with ghouls. Now, I'm a lover of steam trains. Get that? I've always loved the look of them. I don't know why. Looks like a cross between a steam train and a diesel locomotive, but it could be a ship as well, you know, like a boat. Hmm. What the? Was the Brahmin? Um. What is this? It's a lighting issue. Oh my, what the hell is this? As far as I'm aware, I've got no mods installed. This is... It's an actual lighting issue. It actually works in first person as well, as soon as you get here. What is that? Bethesda, what have you done? I don't think I've got any mods, or I don't think I have. And modify the light or anything like that. See, I look that way, it's fine. Absolutely nothing. I go there and it's... What in the hell? I don't know if it's a me problem or a Bethesda problem or what, but something's gone wrong here. Wow. That's... I mean, I have got my old next gen update before this update set up on another mod organizer 2 setup. I might actually go in there and check it out. It's like a shadow problem. Ooh, look at that mouth on that. Oh, what the? I somehow clicked out of the screen. I don't know how the hell I... Yep, well... Already found a few problems. Let's pop over to Diamond City then. We have to do the walk there. We can't exactly. Okay. If we stay far enough back, we shouldn't aggro anything. Because we've got the power armor stuff up there, and I'm not going to tell you what creation that's from. So... I mean, you can still see the glowing sea there. That must have been dog meat. I here. I mean, it is getting night time, so I mean, by this point, you're not really supposed to be going out towards Diamond City. It looks like the distant terrain is still walked. Because that's supposed to be a road. Wait a second, it's doing it here again. Okay, weird. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. If anybody dies, we'll know what happened. I forgot that was there. My bad. Yeah, the only other problem I've had so far was the problem with trying to close the game down. For some reason, it's locking up as you try to close the game.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
Why?
Why do you need to go there?
I can't divulge my reasons, but I need to get there urgently.
Okay.
Hey,
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
No.
I don't.
Oh, well. Thank you.
Is that still balking out? Huh. He still has the problem of walking away. I remember that problem in the beginning. Now, distant buildings, I remember them looking really, really flat. That's one thing I do remember. They were really, really flat when you looked at him in distance, but this time around, they don't look as flat as they were before. Because I can see details on the side of that. What? I can see details on the side of that building there and that building there. I mean, they're not exactly clear cut what they are, but yeah. I'm not exactly nuanced by it, to be honest with you. I don't know why. Looks like light rays are slightly balked. But it could be wrong. And distant terrain is still popping in, which is not good. As I say, that could be a problem with my game. I am running on an AM rig, so... Oh, I felt that. That'd be me shooting an enemy.
Sorry. Should've just run. Damn. Not afraid of you.
Yep. I'm hoping there's going to be no... I'm going to quick save because you never know what's going to be around the corner, the next crash. Because if I can go through this without it crashing, it'll be a miracle. Okay, we can still drop down into here, so that's a good sign. Still not really much in there. Never was.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Yep. We all know the way to Diamond City. All roads do lead to Diamond City.
See, you got one of those fancy Volt suits. Those one-size-fits-all?
Yes, they are.
What do you mean you can't open the gate?
stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh! You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now! You want into Diamond City, right?
Yeah?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Okay. You're full of it.
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
She's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Yeah, just looking for something.
Just looking for something.
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Just a missing person.
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons
I've had
comes
enough
up?
of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Okay. So, really not seeing anything different unless my setup is completely balked. Because I did recently re-download Fallout 4 about a month ago to set up for my mod organizer to set up and everything. So maybe I may have to re-download the whole lot of it and make sure I get all the things installed. I don't know. Either that, or I check whether it's in need of the HD texture pack. Now, I did see on the creation engine, basically, that it was saying on there. Now, I have got the Creation Club package. I've got it, but it was saying coming soon, which was a bit weird. I don't know why it'd be saying. I'm not really that bothered with what I do here. Yes, on keyboard, if you press Q, you go between green and normal.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Yeah. So...
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his. Her and her perfect hair.
Mayor's secretary, come on. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
Is the background of the hairdressers
Honey,
different?
You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
I swear that looks slightly different inside the stylist. It looks different. Or have I just forgotten? Oh no.
We're always open. Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
What do you sell here?
Everything, Mum. Miss Myrna prizes herself on being a collector of quality odds and ends
You
from
call me
all
Mum.
over the Commonwealth. We also buy any unwanted items you may be carrying on your person. And we're open 24 hours a day.
Do you always call us Mum?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Oh, goody.
I just don't remember. Got everything that's really early level. Armored Nuka-Cola outfit. There's the military backpack. 45 supervisor helmet? Wait a minute. What the hell is that? Where did that even come from? Is that from the Sea Scavengers creation? That is new. I don't recognize that one. T-45B left. Oh, wait a minute. Scorched Sierra? Now I love power armor, but that's new. The Scorched Sierra, I think, is one of the new ones, but I cannot be sure. All the normal stuff. In aid, miscellaneous Captain Cosmos toy box. I haven't seen these for years. Space station playset has arrived from Captain Cosmos. All your normal junk. Ammo. Right, let's make our way to Good Neighbor. We're going to do this all in one stream, just to have a look around. I'm seeing... We're seeing everything looking alright, but now we're going to get into darkness, unfortunately. But see what I mean? That texture there on the armor looks really, really bad. Would I need the HD texture back? That's my biggest question. I never knew. Well, I think some of the textures are coming in now. Oh, here they come. Good Neighbor is over here somewhere, I think. Which is over that way. Now we are specifically wanting to go through Boston, downtown Boston. I want to see whether things have improved or not. I'm not sure what these radio signals are. I don't remember, and I don't know. I'm not going to listen to them. Because what I want to do is I want to know if I can make it. Oh, wait a second. Great. Really, you can hit a mole rat, but you can't hit him. What?
Looks like good karma's paying off.
Everybody starts shooting at me. I will fire back.
What's
Right.
that noise?
Nope, we'll keep moving. Because one of the main problems we had trying to get... Is that a rifle lowered? I don't remember that ever being lowered at all. So we need to go that way. Trinity Tower. Whoa. Wait a minute. That's a 10mm pistol plus? What the? Oh. It said plus, so I thought it might actually have something on. So I'm still going that way. Over towards the northeast. Cubist Comets. Okay, we're down at Swan's Pond now. And Boston Common. Swan's Pond. I mean, things are popping in quite quickly now, which is weird in its own way. I mean, I've followed this. Was that always there? robots over there? I have no memory of this actual item here. Huh. Wait a minute. Wasn't this always blocked off? I swear that door was always blocked off. You could never get in there. When did they open that? Oh well. This Park Street station. You run away from me. Get him, boy. Good boy. Oops. Yep. I may be playing on easy, I know. I really don't want to be sat here doing all the fighting. I'm gonna guard out. Huh, okay. So, okay. Now I am running through. Oh no. Oh, for the love of just everything. I just died on easy mode. That's not funny at all. How far back did it just put me? Yep, well, I should have known that was happening. Let's just hope that mongrel is not there. I'm not happy about that at all. Yep, not bothered about you guys. Just... So I'm not going to go down there. As of yet. Not going to go around there.
Who's there?
Nobody. Just our super mutants. Yeah, that wasn't meant to happen. Dying to the oh, whatever. Let's get inside of here. I'm not really that bothered. I'm just kind of wandering around, seeing if what things look like and how they're going to work, if I can get to places.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I feel you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay. That could have gone better, but...
Hey there. Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Well, I want to see what you've
Sure.
got.
Let's take a look.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
So, what we got? Just everything under the sun that we know of. That's everything I remember seeing before. Supervisor, excuse me, pardon me. The tribal T-45 helmet? Wait a minute. T-45F, that's what the Scorched Sierra left off. Scorched Sierra? Tribe. I don't remember that. Normal junk. Next days you can just have a look around in...
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Let's see what you got.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Well, let's see what they've got. Hey man, classic 10mm pistol. That's one of the creations, that is. Wait a second. I don't recognize that one. Compensated 12.7mm submachine gun. What one's that out of? Triple barrel is the Doom shotgun. Recognize that one. I've seen that many times. Base styles of rocket launcher. That one I do not recognize. That is a new one to at all. I don't recognize that. kind of ammunition does it take? 12.7 mil. It says it in the name, doesn't it, dummy? I always remember that Neon Flats is in there. You have to go in there and do a little quest. I mean, Good Neighbor's a very small town.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Although they still haven't fixed just a light system outside the window. And now we find out if it's sped up the loading. Now I am playing this on PC, so this is a custom AMD build, so
Gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock. Of the people, for the people.
Okay, folks, that's Good Neighbor. We've gone to Diamond City. Had a yes, classic. We're gonna go for a quick breather. I just wanted to have a look around to see what's new. Haven't really found much things that are new, which is a bit weird, but we're going to take a quick breather, come back in a few minutes, and hopefully our next objective will be... where would the... So we've been to Concord, Vault 111, Sanctuary, gone through Bedford, gone through Lexington, back to the USS Riptide, Diamond City. A Good Neighbor right now. I mean, where would be the next place I really need to go just to see what's going on? don't know. But sit down here and I'll be right back. See you in a few minutes. Right, sorry for that extended break. One of our favourite people we see in the backgrounds there. I'm not going to say who he is. If anybody knows who he is, just sound off in the comments. Just trying to think where we can go to next. I mean, the Brotherhood is not here yet, so... And we really haven't done anything to open up the railroad. Still, just as slow to load as it was before. Model 6520 pistol is durable, efficient, and easy to maintain. Perfect. What? Unless they mean that special pistol that's silenced. Yep, well, let's rock indeed as I run straight past. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, well... Mass fusion, under level, never works well. Oh, hello. Another one. So, running past mass fusion did work, which is what we're going to do again. But before, I used to always have problems going past mass fusion, so... Don't worry, mate. You'll be fine. You'll get back up soon. You are joking me! Yao Guai? Oh no! Not yet, anyway. Right, we're going this way this time. What do I pick that up for? Yep, well, meat will catch me up. Okay. Oh, I know what that wobbling is all about. I've seen it enough times. Ah, there you are. Told you you'd be back. So... running around downtown Boston? Boston. I don't seem to be getting any stutters, and I'm going through all the alleyways. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. But hey, I'll take it. Was that boat always there? See, I haven't really come around this way since I did my first playthrough with the Brotherhood of Steel. Because I've always had problems and things just don't want to actually work properly. Huh. Excuse me. I mean, there's the ship. I remember that thing. I mean, all we're doing is just basically passing through. We're not really that bothered about it. Right, now we're starting to get some of the place to call home. So find the condo. That was one of the... Wait a minute. That is... I think that's Charlestown Condo. So... Quest to call home. A place to call home, yeah. So that's that one. So it looks like they've set it up now so that these creations don't automatically siphon right off the bat. So now they don't just start straight off. Now, basically, they have now been set up so that they can actually, how can I put this? You get close to the location like you would do normally. And then it starts the quest from there. Or you hear a hearsay or something, which then starts the quest from there. That is a good change. I still don't like that distant terrain though, which is very, very worrying. Now that could be my not having the HDR texture pack or HDR textures pack on. But I can't seem to get the distance looking any better than that. Oh, this beacon here. have a quick wander look around Beacon Hill, actually. Wait a minute, what the? Oh. Who are you? Caravan Guard Doc Weathers. Oh, okay, you're the guy from the Diamond City. I remember him. Oh dear. Oh no. Backing up, backing up. But me. I know what comes next. Get out of here, Brahmin. And that's what come next. An explosion. I mean, I like in Starfield, they actually, with the... Hello?
You there. Caravan or raider?
Neither, just me.
I'm here on my own. Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Thank you. Just wandering around, really. Everything looks like it should do. I haven't been to Beacon Hill for a long time.
Can't believe Kessler keeps this town together. Between the caravan bosses and the raiders.
Yeesh. Is this said as yeesh or yeesh? I've always said it as yeesh.
Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
Not really, just...
Could use some supplies, actually. Let's see what I can spare.
She looks really, really bad. Just normal stuff, really. I'm looking for anything...
Not with my caravan, so don't bother.
Oops.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad.
You've heard of old man Stockton? Yes?
People gotta do something, Dad.
Nope.
I'm telling you, there's no such thing as junk. You
The
know how to
railroad
fix
is the
something up,
only one
and
standing
it's
up
valuable.
against it.
Yeah.
Everybody's deciding to
Machined up scopes out of nuka
chat over each other, of course.
mines from lunchboxes. Heck, I even made armor out of paper.
Huh. There's not really much here. What is this? Okay. Why did it just turn like that? That was weird. So, if I... Lexington's back up that way... Just trying to remember what's around. I haven't really found much to do with any of the creations, unfortunately. I mean, the only one I've found so far is the Church of the Valley, which started off right at the beginning, once it installed. Find the Condo is one of the older creations. I mean, it seemed like downtown. Super mutants are on the walk. Great. Right. I'm right here to fight with super mutants, thank you, boy. Right. If I walk into a den of iniquity, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. So... Well, I heard that. We are running past those. We are not fighting them because I'm not in any mood to fight anything. Yes, of course. Things are pretty much looking the way I remember them being. And I thought I changed the difficulty. Yeah. I can hear a firefight and I'm not really here for that. I'm here to check around. I mean, I'm not really seeing any problems at all. Is that the arena? Did that door always do that? I don't remember ever clipping it or anything. I mean, it sounds like the weather maybe get... Wait a second. Were the clouds always like that? I mean, if it was going to show up any mods, it would have showed them up. But I'm not running certain other mods. Okay. I mean, I wonder what killed them, but I don't know. Bit of rocket. I mean, I remember coming to this red rocket, but I don't think I ever went in it, did I? Oh, and there we go with the light again. Something has... Now, I did do a manual verification well, after I had the problems trying to come off of the game. It didn't come up with any problems at the time. Now I don't know what's causing this one. Blue glowing patch on the ground. And how is that turning when it's not even connected to anything? That doesn't make any sense. Nope, we're going this way. We're not getting into a fight with those people. I don't want to, I don't care for it. Ow. 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 Typical timing, I had to level up at that moment in time, didn't I? Damn it. There goes all my ammunition. Yeah, that might be the wrong weapon to be using, but we're using it. So we made it through Boston without any hitches. Are you a friendly robot, or are you going to attack us? Collegiate Administration Building? Was this always here? Oh no. I have bad memories of this point. Oh, we are bypassing those dogs if we can. Crap. That's all the way going to Fort Hagen, if I'm rightly. There's a blue fly in the tree, of which I completely missed apparently. We'll do this then. Okay. This thing is wholly inaccurate. Wait a minute, what the? My input to the right never worked. That was weird. Okay, that cockroach radroach is dead. Now I remember all these guard posts that had power armor in it. Yeah, I did like that. But there was a mod that came out a few years back called Power Armor to the People. And I love that mod because it actually, you don't just get power armors off the bat. You start off with the one at the beginning of Concord, and then you would find all the others on people as we went around. I think we're going back to Lexington now. That looks like Corvega. I mean, poignant and ironic, really, that we're going back. See, it's still got the pop-in for the distance and everything. It's just... too close. Yep, that would be the Lexington bus stop. Hot Rodder t-shirt. Wait a minute. That is one of the Creation Club ones. I know that is. Yeah. I don't think that's one of the new ones. I can go left arm, right leg. Oh, no. Oh, so you can only put it on the chest and arms. Okay. Well, I suppose it's better than what I was wearing. Bolt suit. Let's just hope I don't get attacked. You guys can keep fighting that. I don't really care. As long as I don't hear a fat man being fired right about now, I'll be... Huh? Oh, that's the old folks home, this is. Mystic Pines, yeah. I mean, things just look normal. I'm not actually seeing anything different. I mean, if there is anything different, I mean, I'm not really finding it. I'm just wandering around. Except for this. This is weirding me out a bit, and it seems like a... What is that? It looks like a bulked up texture with a... After this I'll re-verify my game cache again. But it is seriously weird that this is doing it next to light sources like glowing fungus. I haven't installed any mods or anything like that. I haven't tried anything. I wonder if Bungie even know... Bungie. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Destiny 2 videos. Bethesda. They both start with a damn B, don't I don't know if they know about this. I mean, if this is my problem, then I need to fix it, but... I mean, it's like a shadow's gotten stuck mid-formation and no, the shadows are fine. It's to do with the light source around. Don't like that. It's like the light source around the ground is kind of seriously bulked up. Because the shadows are moving. Every time I get near it, it's like it's supposed to give off a green light. If I do that, then we turn green. We turn it off from the Pip-Boy, and it goes back to this blue. But I've only noticed it wherever glowing fungus is, so I don't know. I mean, I suppose we could set course. I'm not going to be going for much longer. For Starlight Driver. I actually forget because I haven't played the game for so long, and every time I've started, I've never really gotten very far. So I am wondering if there's going to be a patch or something. I don't know if it's me or whether it's the actual game itself. But even then, you see that? The whole area literally just took its time reforging its way back in. The hell am I stuck on? I hate that. I hate mole rats. I know I can't really get close to that because I know it's irradiated, so... And I know there is a radio here. Sorry, dog mate. Oh, you got back up. Right, I had to turn it off just in case something happened. I don't need that music going off, even though I thought I turned off the radio settings. Let's save here. I'm not going to go in for much longer. What's the time anyway? 8:32 PM. I would have thought it would have gone dark by now. Let's sit and let's wait. Let's get to 10 PM. Let's see what the... It doesn't really look very dark to me, but... I don't know. It's just kind of something feels off. Although I am so used to having a list full of missions, and I've only just got these as I've got close to it. A place called Home, which is to do with the Charleston Condo, sorry. Church of the Valley, I think that's completely different. So, a place to call home. Yeah, a little bit surprised on that kind of side of things, but everything looks alright. I just ran through Boston, downtown Boston as well. From what I can tell, no drops in frame rate, nothing. I have got a few extra creations installed. One of them's the T49 Storyteller. I had that on my first playthrough, but apparently that's had a major update or something from what I could tell on the actual creations page. Whether it has or has not, I have no idea. Everything looks pretty much the same. Except for that blue light that I keep getting around glowing mushrooms. Which is a bit disturbing, to say the least. I don't understand why that's doing that. I think that's going to do it for this stream, and I just wanted to jump back in and see what changed, if anything. I don't know if anybody would want to see more of this. Carrying on with this character Dorothy, as I've called her. But yeah, nothing's really changed from what I can tell. I mean, I'd have to find a lot more of these quests just running around doing absolutely bugger all just to see whether I can get any of them. But yeah, nothing to do with the main storyline. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to check out all the extra quests and stuff like that, and then maybe before next time I might actually level up. I don't know yet. So on that note, I am actually going to call it here. Thanks for joining me into this little wandering back into Fallout 4. I'm hoping to do a lot more of it. God of War will return this week. With regards to No Man's Sky, when the Titan Expedition comes back, the Redux version, I will be doing that. I never got a chance to do it on the first run through. I want to do that one. I think Relics as well was another one I never got the chance to finish. So that'll be coming back. The Mass Effect one that's on right now, I'm not really going to do much on, because with that one, I don't see the point in retreading old expeditions. I've already got the Normandy. I'm happy with the Normandy. That's where it's going to stay. But yeah, work for the next few weeks, maybe this month and next month is a little bit more hectic. So I'm hoping to have a lot more streams going up to Christmas time, maybe New Year. But I cannot guarantee a damn thing. But as I said, I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And I'll see you out there in the wasteland. Have fun. Don't die. See you laters.